on one, you can sure you can time walk off the scream, but you
already used his boulder, so there's no easy escape. Goldblack's going to rotate over too. He's got disruption and catch it, but now you go for another double Hadouken with a tether forward from EGM with a spirit damage. They got the kill. There's no way Goldblack can survive. Even that Bulldog rotates over. They'll disrupt up, but first blood is spilt by Alliance. And EGM's only got one stack. Oh wow, Afterlife, no, he didn't just use that. He just used Time Walk. As Arcade comes in behind. Afterlife's got no way to escape this. With the scream, the damage into the trees. S4 gets an easy kill.
Two creeps are going to deal a lot of damage to this tower. If I can give them a lot at the same time, even gets a kill mid onto Iceberg, so...
But they just win on positioning more than anything else to start these fights. Until Ramses is able to get a call down, or until you get Chrono up and running, Team Spirit don't really have that great a team fight contest. And Loda, goodbye, always want to fly. He's going to try and go for the kick, gets one stun with the boulder. He can't go far enough away.
Just has to work out. They're rotating to mid, Iceberg is setting up.
The kick's off target though. They disrupt over on the Wisp, but Loda then just initiates onto Iceberg. As Loda, very deep underneath the tower. EGM's going to tether himself forward, but Arcade, he rotated over, which means they're going to guarantee kill over on Iceberg. EGM, he is low, but like these are your two supports that committed a smoke gank, trying to kill off a Wisp. He almost gets sniped up by the Black Dragon. It's not possible. Loda still going ham, but Ramses has the bigger rotation. The toss back, and Loda, he walked into the cooldown. Ray's put in a bit more of a random position. And with the rotation in from the...
But then just a bit better execution, as you said. The kick missed. And it really impacted the...
They're going to go on S4. Chrono straight up. Don't give S4 time to get out there. With a cooldown, the Rocket Barrage. Really nice position from Afterlife. He actually gave enough space with that Chronosphere that Ramses could move up the side. Are they looking to go on mid? Goldblack, he gets the disruption off. The catcher as well is going to latch onto Loda, and then the Chronosphere is going to cancel the aggressive TPs in from Avril and try and save Loda. The Raw hits on the face of Boy, but then S4, the huge Sonic Wave hits. Ramsey's cooldown still did do a lot of work, and the Loda Tiny is down. But S4 taking too much damage from Ramses with the scream. The one charges are enough to keep Ramses alive. Arcane Bulldog hot on the trail, however. The kick will come through from Always Wanna Fly, but it's a little bit too late. While Afterlife, he's basically gone AWOL. He's got Time Walk mana available, but he can't use both, and now they're going to relocate up for him. EGM, where's the Spirits? He can't TP out. Afterlife does not have the mana for it, and EGM Spirits just, well, actually, they time out now. So EGM does not find the kill with the relocate.
Higher priorities for S4, but...
Well, Afterlife's going to be one of them. Can't time walk himself away, the Shadow Strike, but nice call down. A perfect three-man kick and the Chronosphere. It only catches Arcane, but with the boulder forward... Okay, maybe it wasn't that great. They lose two in return for it. The Beastmaster, well, it looks like Bulldog tried to come in from behind. Iceberg cannot get himself out of this one. Ramses is getting rid of the Necro units, and maybe he will. 13 HP. The Shadow Strike will fly forward towards Ramses, but does not hit the target they wanted.
They actually have a very good flank move prepared. Oh, the Void. The Void's dead.
Raw's been committed. They're making sure he can't time walk out there, and the Orc is able to ensure that. So 41 seconds without a Faceless Void means a guaranteed tier 2 tower. With a tiny... Like, you don't go any further than this, right? Like, you still look to go down the bottom lane, make sure you don't lose your tier 1 tower there.
They might still go. The Void, without the Void, it's very difficult Team Spirit. Oh, they actually just give them a freebie here.
They're gonna go for the kick. Always Wanna Fly, can't find enough space with a call down with the kick. That's a big one with Ramsey. The Black Cannon work, the Sunstrike. They'll pick up EGM. Arcane will go down too. They basically got magnetized into a horrible position. And Alliance lose 3. The kick will be a little bit off target as S4 jukes it around the tree line. Is he looking for revenge? He's got Sonic Wave and Always Wanna Fly is walking underneath the Observer Ward. So they can see him, and yep, Always Wanna Fly is going to go down. S4 just looking to pick up the pieces. He ain't a seagull. And with a Sonic Wave, oh, S4! He goes deeper and goes for more. Now the Void's going to chrono him, but where's the support? The Sunstrike's going to hit hard. They need a good time lock in this one, and S4, can he get away? The whole S4, he can't get out in time. Over 1.1k gold goes away a Faceless Void. That'll finish up the Blood.
They're just out farming them. So
that Void's gonna get out there right now. Beastmaster playing raw. The Necro units were still up. Originally, I think these guys were only intended to being like a D-ward, realizing the team's don't lose the opportunities. Afterlife, oh, he blinks. forward, catches Beastmaster Iceberg on the edge of the Chronosphere, but the King's still going to kick him perfectly. S4, a nice link wave, but then relocate Loader in. The Magnetize might be down, but look at BKB will protect him. As if now, okay, there's S4. He's chasing out the Ren, he wants the big kill, he wants the Gyrocopter. Everyone else is just like, well, it's a consolation prize. The Blink 4 from S4, he's got him. The Shadow Strike will connect. Ramses attempts the TP out in time, and he's actually going to survive because of that. S4 blinked in, Iceberg's there with a cold snap. Firstborn will now fight back, but Iceberg, there's just so much damage coming out from Arcane. Those Lancers just flying. So 4 heroes lost for Team Spirit. The Gyrocopter remains alive.
Just barely. That's their saving grace. If he had Climax here, they would have lost so much gold here. They're still losing a hell of a lot, but maybe they can defend.
There's still no Aegis in the hands of Lotus. That's got to be kept in mind.
Got mail on everyone.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Ramsey just used his cooldown. He doesn't have flat. Well, he's got 2 charges of flat cannon available.
Yeah, it's too late.
So they can just kick him. But that Rax, okay, Afterlife. He's trying to distract him or do something to dissuade Alliance from Team Spirit. No reason to wait. They're going to come into mid lane to try and fight, but Alliance already smoked up and prepared for this. Loader. There's the poison from Gold, like trying a bit of a scout. They go on Bulldog with the cooldown, and he's going to use the Necro unit off, but where is that Chronosphere? Hasn't come out just yet. Instead they use the Magnetize as Ramses. Okay. S4 just tries to man mode again, but it's Arcade with the damage from range doesn't work, and now the Chronosphere kicks in. But Arcade as well as EGM, they're playing the combo game, and that could be the game right there. They've lost 4 heroes, they've lost 5 heroes, a triple kill for S4. The only sacrificial lamb was Admiral Bulldog.
That was not a good chrono. He actually caught 2 allies and 1 enemy in that chrono, and for that to work, I think the call of going for the chrono is the absolutely right one. He had one unloaded, but there's no way they would have killed him. So he has to try for the flank play, but catches 2 of his allies on the edge of it, and then no one's there to deal damage. So that's pretty much the end of it. We're talking like 50 range, and both of them they were just inside the edge of it. In the heat of the moment, you got to make decisions there. But yeah, I think even a perfect chrono is still a loser. That was the only play he had.
They're going to try and have a crack at Loader. Well, the tether. EGM tries to go for it. Remember, he doesn't have his relocate disruption on the Loader. It's a fair chunk of damage. 80 seconds on the sideline for him, and S4 also blinks to the tree line. A quick poison from Gold like Tornado, just a second too late. And an opening. The second fight happens a little bit further up in mid lane up here. Hello, top lane from S4. That's it. S4's going to go down. Like, this is what they wanted to do in the mid lane. Like a quick pick and then just get the hell back and have more control of the map. But they fought all the time in the big fights when they lost Raxus as well, it was outside of their base. And then Alliance just pushed in and took it. But Team Spirit's high ground defense is unbelievable if they can just play from there.
But at the same time, you can't keep conceding map control with their lineup. You can't just let here is the end of the road for Team Spirit as far as this game.
If Team Spirit don't, like, this is it for the fight. Like, if Alliance take a big fight here, then this game is over. But Team Spirit, this time for the first time, they're actually going to be defending with 5 players inside their base. Disruption's already over on Loader. Actually going to start with a Purge as well. On the Loader, the Randy follows up. Where's that Chrono? It caught each other. It's Loader, however, and the tonic away from S4 is almost all of Team Spirit. Half-time is dying to Arcade, but they've lost practically everything. Randy cannot defend this by himself. 5x or not, GG is the call. Alliance will end up doubling the kills of Team Spirit, taking it in 36 minutes, 32 to 16. They were the favorites for this game, but it wasn't a simple affair.
No, they looked very dominant in the early game. That was the Alliance I was expecting to see, but then they gave Team Spirit a little bit of space and made a couple of smaller mistakes that all add up, but still, there was no point in this game when you felt like